I am about to have a quick, simple lunch and just feel like to have a small talk with you. Hey, welcome back to my Tealog. Yes, like I said, I am about to have lunch. Quite simple and quick. I have like a small bites, like such as milk tea and some cracker, cucumber, cream cheese, and some honey, and Vegemite for spreading, and also the salty caramel roll cake, I'll say, from convenience store, Gia's convenience store in Korea, and that's for like a dessert. So all in one tray or dish, I don't know, and yeah, just quick and simple. And I thought I would like to share some stories of me these days, because I have been quite just keep on uploading stuff, but not personal things, only other stuff. Or are those all personal things? I don't know what is the line between personal and not personal for the content creator. But yeah, I just wanted to do something very genuine, natural, I would say. No makeup, no no dress up or anything, just small talk like friends do. As a freelancer who works at home, it can be very difficult to go out and meet people because you work most of time at home. And like content creating as well, like I'm a writer, so and then that is my writings are mostly of my idea, not like co-working or anything, so I have to work by myself. And it requires me to stay at home and work hard. And it's also because I'm not kind of person who likes to go out in the cafe and work, because most of time when I go to cafe, they don't have a good tea that much. If I do find some place with a very good tea, that means the price is too high, so I can't really afford it. So best place to be for me to work is here in my room on my desk. By the way, I have this cracker and cream cheese on it. I spread it and then I dip it in the honey. And it's good. People think being a freelancer is very good because it gives you lots of freedom. But I would say that is not completely true. Because being a freelancer also means that you have to work your ass off. And to be honest, at first I didn't know about it. Because I'm a writer and I published few books, like 3 books. And I do lots of things. I can take good photo. I can speak English, so I can translate or interpret English into Korean, and maybe the reverse as well. And I speak some decent degree of Japanese and everything. So I thought I would never ever have a trouble in my life living as a freelancer. But yes, that was completely wrong. Why it was completely wrong? Because living as a freelancer means that you have to have some kind of decent amount of workflow, that projects coming into your life, and you have a same equal. For freelancer, more project and more work equals to more money. So the work fluency, like circle of fluency, means money fluency. But what I was missing was because I have lots of talent, and I thought I am proper person to be a freelancer. What I did was just try to save up some money. And as soon as that money, decent amount of money gathered or saved, I will just quit everything, my job, my project, and everything, and go off travel. Looking back at it, that was a huge mistake, because if you want to be a freelancer and live your life as a freelancer, and that means that you have to keep your contact with your clients or project based and everything. As a person who live in this world, we need some amount of money. I wouldn't say money is everything, but money makes you live. Money makes you keep your elegancy as a human being. Yeah, I'm just saying that because my strategy of being a freelancer is totally doomed. That was very wrong to have that kind of attitude that I can get work or project anytime I want, because of course you are a freelancer and you've been doing that for a long time, and you are very good. You are up to some certain kind of degree that people will find you, so that you are, because you are so damn good at what you are doing. To actually get there, that means you have to have constancy, that like from the start to the to here, you always have to be something going on with you so that you can reach to here. In my case, I start with this and I will go up here, and then I wouldn't do anything, and then like little bit, and then anything, and little bit, and anything. So that was very bad, because people are looking for, the clients or job offerer are looking for somebody who is who that you can trust, that they can find anytime they want and stuff. And in my case, I will, no matter how much at work I did good, I'll be away for a few months suddenly. So even though they want to find me and give me a job, I wouldn't be able to, because I am not there with them. So that was very fatal. So if you want to be a freelancer and live your life, you have to have consistency on what you're doing, and never ever out of contact. That is very important. But I think that is very easy, fairly easy this day compared to what I was before, like 15 years ago, because internet is very, very, very good, and you have this device called smartphone, and everything. So there's nothing to be worried, I think, to do it. Still, you have to remember that you never ever quit everything and just disappear for a few months. That is very bad for freelancer. That's the one big lesson that I learned. Not that I can go back and fix it or anything, but I hope that you wouldn't do the same mistake like I did and have trouble in your life like I am in now. So that's my advice. As a freelancer, that means you don't have a coworker and nobody tells you when to show up and when to start working and when to go home or anything. So being a freelancer could be very extreme. Either you be very too much workaholic that you always work, you don't stop ever think about working, so you just continuously doing from you are up until you go to bed, which is quite dangerous because, you know, too much work. Was it too much work made the Jack a dull boy or something? The Shining, the movie? So, yeah, like there's too much work can kill you actually, right? Because it's too much stress and too much everything. So you have to be careful not to be a workaholic. And also, in the opposite side, you can be very lazy. That you don't know when to start, you don't know when to finish, or ever you don't want to do anything. So you can be very lazy at the same time. So it's very difficult. So you have to be careful to decide if you want to be a freelancer or not. And also, lastly, the being a freelancer means that you don't have a steady income. Some project you get paid very quickly. The other, they pay you very late. So you have no idea if you will have certain amount of money on the day that you are expected. So that is very difficult too. Having an unsteady life is kind of a destiny for the freelancer. So if you're a type of person who doesn't like to be unstable, then that means, again, you have to reconsider to be a freelancer or not. Because, yeah, it'll be just unsteady life. Yeah, I think that's what I want to say. If there's anybody who's a freelancer watching this and you have different story, please let me know. I would like to know more about the other freelancers' life. Yeah, let me know in the comment below. Yeah, I think I better go back to have lunch and finish this. I'm not a multitasker, so eating and talking and try to focus on the camera is very hard. So from now on, I will focus on just eating. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. And yeah, if you want to have a small talk with me, please let me know in the comment below what you want to talk about. It can be tea, it can be life, it can be book, culture, anything. Let me know. And yeah, I will get back to you in the next video. So see you in the next video. Until then, everybody, have a good time. Also, have a good life. Bye bye.